Hey guys, it's Dr. A's NBA, and today I'm going to tell the story about the time I took Darryl Dawkins shoe shopping. So guys, I collected 35 pairs of NBA worn shoes over the years when I was a kid. And instead of starting at the beginning, we're going to start at the very end with the last pair of shoes that an NBA player ever gave me. I was like 18 years old and in college, I think. The date was February 4th, 1986. The location was Indianapolis, Indiana. And I used to hang out at the Hyatt Hotel when the visiting teams would be in town to play the Pacers. Sit outside the elevator, wait for the doors to open, see who would come out, strike up a conversation and be like, hey man, do you think I could get your shoes after the game? And on this particular day, Darryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder, comes out of the elevator. Now, he was famous for breaking a couple backboards in 1979. He would name all of his dunks, the Robozine crying, glass flying, whatever. Very interesting dude, one of my favorite players of all time. So he comes off the elevator, huge man, and I'm like, hey, Darryl, huge fan. Do you think I could get your shoes after the game? He's like, man, I'd like to give you my shoes after the game, but somebody stole all my shit. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? Like, do you have a uniform? He's like, I don't have a uniform. I don't have shoes. I got nothing. So, I think in today's NBA world, someone with the Nets organization would probably be taking care of this problem for Darryl. But this is 1986. There's like 4,000 people going to these Pacer games. It just wasn't that big of a deal. So I look at Darryl Dawkins and I said, dude, there's a Foot Locker or whatever store it was in the mall across the street. Do you want me to take you over there? He's like, do you think they'll have size 14 ponies? I said, I doubt it, but we can go look. He's like, all right, man, let's go. So like a scene out of a movie, this little child, although I was sort of a grown man, but this little dude walking through the Hyatt lobby with Darryl Dawkins, like a shadow portrait from behind, Mean Joe Green, whatever. It's pretty wild. So we go walking off to the mall. We have a conversation on the way over there. I don't really remember a lot about what we talked about, but we got to the mall. We got to the Foot Locker, and this girl's like, "Can I help you guys?" And Darryl's like, "Man, I need a size 14, preferably in a pony," because he was signed by Pony. And well, let me go check in back. Let's see what we got. And I don't know. I think he actually wore a size 15. I think the closest they could come was a size 14. In any case, the salesperson comes out with this beauty. It is a Pony City Lights. I believe they are neutral in color, and we colored them blue to match the Nets uniform. They're size 14, and unbelievably, they're ponies. So thank God Darryl did not get his wallet stolen, or I would have been buying these bad boys. But we go up to the counter. They fit well enough that he can play in them. He pays for the shoes. We go walking back to the Hyatt together. And as we get to the lobby, he's like, hey, man, thank you so much for your help. Find me after the game. I'm going to hook you up with these. And I was like, okay, will do. And so after the game, I've got some stats here. I think I know what happened that night. I can tell you that. Darryl played 27 minutes against the Pacers that night. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and they lost to the Pacers, 117-101. I just waited outside the locker room. He comes out, signs the pony to Steve, Darryl Dawkins, hands me the pair. I've got the other one. Got the other spectacular, super high, technologically developed Pony City Light here. Hands me the shoes, and off I go with the last pair of shoes a player ever gave me, but ironically, one of my favorites, and really that's, out of all my stories, this might be the most unbelievable one, because in today's universe, I don't think Trae Young is going to get his stuff stolen and then have some kid in the lobby of the Westin take him shoe shopping.